Welcome back to Jackson Boxing Club Golden Gloves action here in Jackson, Tennessee. I'm Mike Dulles, once again one of the great boxers who will be performing tonight. I believe your name is Katie, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Katie, where are you from?
Dresden.
Dresden, Tennessee, the big city. You've been fighting a long time?
About a year and a half.
Have you done all of it basically here at the Jackson Boxing Club?
Yeah, just about, yeah.
Okay, what kind of record do you have so far?
I don't even remember, to be honest. I think it's like 4-5 or something like that.
If you can't remember, just say I'm undefeated.
Oh.
That's where you go with that one. Do you like what you're doing so far? I mean, is it a challenge for you?
Oh, yeah, I love it. I mean, there's nothing better to do than boxing. Like, you get to travel and see all types of sports and stuff.
And it's kind of strange. I mean, you don't see a lot of girls boxing. So do you find it hard to find opponents?
I mean, it's kind of hard to find opponents. It just depends on, like, who you're wanting to fight. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to get, like, more girls to come and fight, but it's hard because no one really wants to get hit in the face.
And when they see you, they're like, well, you don't want to take her on anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, Katie, well, good luck tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome back to Jackson Boxing Club Golden Glove Boxing in Jackson, Tennessee. I'm Mike Dulles. Once again, another boxer is here with me from the ladies division. What's your name?
Katie Crabtree.
All right, Katie, where are you from?
Paris, Tennessee.
Paris, Tennessee. Have you beat up a lot of people in Paris?
Not really.
Well, not today anyway, but the day is young, so you're going to beat up somebody today, apparently, here at the Jackson Boxing Club. Have you seen your opponent yet?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think? Do you square off pretty good?
Yeah. We fought before.
Oh, you have fought before. Okay, did it turn out good?
I won.
Well, there you go. See, you're one step ahead. Now, your opponent probably has had some time to go back and look at the fight, see what she did wrong. Have you done the same thing?
Yes.
All right, so you're prepared for this.
Yes.
All right. Do you like to box? Good stress reliever, maybe?
It's great.
Oh yeah. Well, you going to make a career out of it, or is this just something you do for a hobby?
I'm not sure yet.
You got plenty of years left ahead of you. Go and beat somebody up tonight and have fun.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Jackson Boxing Club's Golden Gloves, a special presentation of Jackson Energy Authority. One thing you can count on. Reproduction and distribution of this broadcast is strictly prohibited without consent from the Jackson Energy Authority. Getting set for boxing action in the ring again. This is going to be fight number 10. 3 rounds of action, and this is going to be 2-minute rounds. And this is going to be female action. We saw some ladies match up last night against each other, and gonna see one now. Ray Roberson back in as referee, and we'll go to the announcer as he announces the name of the ladies that will be matching up in this 10th fight of the night. Well, as we get set for the 10th bout of the night, ladies action, Katie Crabtree out of Paris downtown and Katie King out of the Tri-County area. 3 rounds of boxing, and we will be under 2-minute rounds. Here we go, Crabtree in the blue shorts with the American flag symbol on the side, and King with the black and white trunks. Both ladies slugging it out. Good shots here so far from the ladies' action. Crabtree out of the left corner. Once again, they trade punches back and forth, left-right combinations. Both fighters basically in the orthodox stance. Both fighters content to slug it out up here too. They'll take a few steps away, then they get back in close and go back in for the solid punches. A couple of good shots is there from Crabtree, and King also able to sneak 1 or 2 in herself. Crabtree, a couple of good shots. Good shot there from King, sneaking that right hand in on Crabtree. Good shots again from King. A left-right combination from King. Crabtree comes in with a couple of left-right combinations, but it looks like King may have just a little bit of a reach on her and able to get a couple of shots in over the top. Crabtree there able to pick off a couple of good shots. Ten seconds left to go in the first round of action. There was a couple of good shots from Katie King again. King able to get that. She sets up that right hand with a little bit of a left jab. And Katie King pulling off a couple of good shots right there at the end of that round. So once again, Katie Crabtree out of the red corner, out of Paris downtown, and Katie King out of Tri-County, the Tri-County Club. Once again, we go back to the replays here. You're going to see there's where King was able to get that shot through there, just able to set that up. She put a little bit of a poke of a left jab out there and then able to come across with an overhand right. A little bit of a right hook in there, and Katie King able to score several times off just that combination of those series of punches. Again, Katie King may have been able to pick up the victory in that first round. So we get set for second round action here. Katie Crabtree against Katie King. Battle of the Katies in the ring. We're set to go with action. And the referee says box. Very quickly, they both come out punching. Crabtree seems to have a little bit more power to her punch, but King able to connect a little better. Crabtree goes in with that right hand jab. King with a little bit of a left jab, then follows up with a right, left, right combination. King with a good left, another good left. Right hand from King. A little left, right jab in there from Crabtree, and then a left jab from Crabtree. Oh, good left hook there from Katie Crabtree. Finding its place on the side of the face of Katie King. Both boxers kind of slowing down a little bit now, setting up their shots. Good shot there from King. A little bit of a right hand that snuck through. Oh, good right hand again from Katie King. King able to get some shots in there. Good shot over the top there. King trying to get a shot in, but it was blocked very well by Crabtree. Good combination again from King. King was able to come off with about a 2 or 3 punch combination there that backed Crabtree up for a moment. There's another fist right to the face a couple of times from King. King has turned Crabtree's face into a punching bag for a moment. But at the same time, looks like King's nose is busted open. Looks like both their noses are busted open. We'll see what happens when they go over to the side of the ring. Crabtree definitely taking the brunt of punishment off that one, but King has her nose busted open, so action back and forth from both these ladies. It's one thing you love to see in women's action for sure. Boy, they know how to punch it out. You see the replay here. Look at how they goes in hard with that shot, that right, left, right combination. Misses the overhand right, but comes back with another right hook and catches Crabtree. A really good series of replay shots there. Back in the corner there of Katie King, getting the instructions from her coach, and she seems pretty happy with where she's at so far, and her coach seems to be pretty happy with it as well. King noticing a little bit of blood coming out of her nose. But again, a very good fight so far. Third and final round now we're going to go into. Katie Crabtree and Katie King. Crabtree in the American-style trunks. King in the black and white trunks. Good series of punches there from both fighters. Once again, King able to sneak some of those shots through, making them land. Crabtree lands a couple to the head of King. Once again, good series of combinations from both fighters. Crabtree shoots a jab out that misses. Then she gets a series of combination shots there that go in. Crabtree fighting a little better in this round, possibly noticing that she may be behind on the scorecard. King could be just saving it for the few seconds before the last bell sounds. No good shot again from King. Crabtree led in with a shot, but King comes right back with a series of shots. Left-right combinations. King again with some good power hooks there. Overhand shot from Crabtree that sneaks in. Once again, a straight jab from King sneaks in. Crabtree trying to pick up points here in this last round. That time Crabtree stepped into a fistful of glove. Another good shot from King. King sticks that left out, is able to stick the jab in, then catches her with a right, and then another left coming back in. And what a great bout that was. Love to watch these ladies in action out here, Katie Crabtree and Katie King. And probably going to have to think that King may have done just enough to pull off a victory there. We'll wait and see what the judges think, but Katie King definitely got a lot of power shots in there. Crabtree, though, was coming in with some great shots as well. Look back at the replay here. Here's some of those shots I was talking about from King. She'll go in with that left hand, then come back with a right. There it is, that left setup and then the right cross that catches Crabtree coming in. There it is again. She missed that one that time, but then catches it when she comes back across again. Going back into the middle of the ring here, we'll find out who we have as a victor. Like I said, I think I'll have to pick King on this one just because of the normal amount of power shots that she got in. She just kept sneaking that right hand through the defenses of Katie Crabtree. I was able to talk to both these ladies before the fight started, and they're looking to forward their career, maybe even go on to the Olympics. So great showing here tonight from Katie Crabtree out of Paris and Katie King out of Tri-County. Well, we're back on track, picking up Katie King picking up a victory there that we called, and Katie Crabtree, but it's, like I said, it's not from the lack of effort from Katie Crabtree. She put on a great show there, but Katie King able to pick up the victory out of Tri-County.